You are on hour 6 of your road trip and your back is starting to feel really stiff and tight and your groin is starting to bug you and you just want that to feel better. In this video, I'm going to go through a simple 2 exercise workout that's going to help you on the side of the road, in a parking lot, wherever you are. You can just watch this video, follow along, and you're going to work on those stiff, gnawing sensations that are in your groin, and you're going to help out with those weird back pains that are starting on both sides or maybe just one side of your body. This is a super simple workout. It requires no equipment and you're gonna feel better after doing this. So if you're ready, let's get ready to think right, move right, and feel right. When you're sitting in a car or truck all day, you're never really stretching out the muscles that are on the sides of your spine, your side abs, your obliques, the QL, all that stuff is just locked in position. And you've got your legs basically together. Maybe if you have a wider vehicle, you're splayed out like this a little bit, but you're not actually challenging the muscles of your groin. You're not asking them to do anything besides just kind of lay there lifelessly. Muscles that aren't being worked just kind of stiffen up and atrophy, and guess what? Atrophy aches. So with these 2 exercises, we're going to work on the muscles on the sides of your body and the muscles in your groin and a little bit of your hamstrings too. Now, before we start the workout, I want to ask you, what's your favorite road trip destination? Are you on your way right now? Drop me a comment down below. Now let's get moving. Let's put your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. Bend your knees just a little bit. Doesn't have to be super deep, just a little. You're gonna have your hands out to the side. If you feel embarrassed because you're in a parking lot, you don't wanna look weird, just leave your hands on your hips. And then you're going to tilt to one side. I'm going to my right, you should go to your right too. And then we're gonna go to the left, just like this. You should feel a bit of stretch happening here. You're just trying to get the muscles that are on the side to lengthen out. Again, if you can, have your arms out to the side, like that, and just go as far as you can comfortably go. Don't push into anything that's jamming or pinching or just feels like you're gonna break something or rip something. Just slowly go. And then if you want more stretch, bring an arm up and reach over, 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 come on back, and then reach over, 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 really reaching that way like you're trying to grab that last bag of Funyuns. I know what you eat on your road trips. Yeah, I know. For me, it's usually something from Trader Joe's. Those churro chips. All right, so I think this is our 4th rep, and we're gonna do one more just for good measure. We're gonna go over last time. Just stretching things out, stretching things out. Good, and then over, over, over. Stretch it out, stretch it out. Feel good? Yeah, it should. And then back to the start position. Whew. So, shouldn't feel terribly taxing. If you've never done this before, it might have felt kind of taxing, maybe like upper income bracket type of taxing, but over time, it's going to feel like nothing. It's going to feel almost like a sales tax. It's just going to be so easy because you're doing it more and more often. The thing you have to remember is your body gets better at the positions. It practices a lot. So if you're only sitting in the car, then guess what? You're only going to be good at that position, and also it's going to start getting uncomfortable. So now let's just take a quick rest, and then we're going to go into the next exercise. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Teresa, who is the first Prime Mover supporting member of the Upright Health YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I also want to say a big thanks to Tamara, Hawao, and Catherine for becoming assisting muscles and supporting my channel. If you want to support this channel too, use the join button down below, or you can use the PayPal link or the Patreon link you'll find in the description box. Now let's get back to it. Now for this next exercise, we're gonna spread our feet again. See if you can go a little bit wider than you were before. If you can go really wide, awesome, but don't force yourself into anything that hurts. Just go slow, gradually expand your range, because slow is safe and fast is foolish. From this wide stance position, we're gonna fold forward. We're just gonna go slowly down towards the floor. You're going to feel a stretch in your groin and in your hamstrings, and then you're going to come slowly back up. From the side view, it's going to look like this. We're just folding, thinking about the axis of rotation between our hip joints. So it's like we have an axle, like the axle between your wheels. going through here, connecting our hip joints, and that's what's spinning and rolling up and down. When we hinge forward, we're rolling this way, and when we're coming back up, we're rolling that axle this way. So we're going to do this 10 times together, okay? Throughout this motion, we're going to try to keep our knees pretty straight. If you have to bend them a little bit, that's fine. And if you're somebody who hyperextends their knees, don't do that. Have a little knee bend, that's okay. We want to feel stretching in the groin and around the hammies while we do this, so just keep it safe, go slow. Remember, slow is safe and fast is foolish. All right, so here we go, 10 times. First one, slowly down. Let's keep the weight balanced in your feet. So if you feel like you're shifting all your weight into your heels, try to keep more weight forward into the balls of your feet. And let's come back up slowly. You're gonna feel muscles working in your inner thigh. That was one. Here we go again. And back up, that's two. Remember only to go as far as you feel you can safely go. And three. If you feel like you're getting jamming or pinching, don't push through that. Go to wherever you can get. Maybe it's only right here, and that's fine. Four. But if you can go farther, go farther. 5. If you want to make this harder, hands behind your head. 6. Again, make sure you're not shifting all your weight back into your heels. 7. If you want to make it even harder, hands go up higher. 8. 9, and woo, 10. And you're finished with this really quick workout. If you feel like, whew, that was a nice challenge and I feel good, then you can redo this workout. Just rewind to the beginning, do those exercises again. And when you take your next rest stop, then go ahead and do them again. Be sure to watch these other videos that are going to help you on your long drives. To support this channel, click the join or the thanks button down below, or use the PayPal or Patreon links you'll find in the description box. Like and share this video and subscribe to the channel with the bell notification on. And as always, I hope you remember that pain sucks, life shouldn't.